Okay, thank you.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
everyone.
everyone.
This this
This
meeting is
meeting
now
is now
called to
called to
order
order
for
for
the
the
weekly
weekly
conference
conference
of
of
the
the
Procurement of
Procurement of
DCP
DCP
Packages
Packages
batch
batch
2026/01
2026/01
eLearning
eLearning
card
card
package.
package.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
back
back
secretariat,
secretariat,
are we
are we
now
now
ready to
ready to
transact
transact
business?
business?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Before we start, let's have a short prayer. Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering us today for this brief conference. Grant us wisdom, integrity, and fairness as we carry out our responsibilities, guide our discussions and decisions so that they may serve the best interests of the public and promote transparency and accountability in all that we do. Bless all participants with clarity of mind, mutual respect, and a spirit of cooperation. May our efforts contribute to the efficient and successful implementation of programs and projects for the benefit of those we serve. All this we ask in your holy name. Amen. Let us acknowledge the presence of our attendees for today's meeting. For the Wits and Awards Committee 5 members, we have our presiding chair, Asakiro Igabiyai, joining us online.
Morning.
Morning.
Then, for our provisional members, joining us online, we have Engineer Martin M. De La Hoz. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning
morning,
po,
good morning,
Mr.
Mr.
Chair.
Chair.
And also, we have Mr. Wilfred Del Santos. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Chair.
For our end user representative, we have Ms. Alexandria Antibola. Good morning. And for our technical working group, we have Mr. Morel Aralar. Good morning. Mr. Danilo Ablay II. Good morning. Mr. Rainier Dave Tina. Then for the back secretariat division, we have our supervising administrative officer, Mr. James Ronald Ipianas. Good morning. Also, we have Mr. Elijah Kibari, Ms. John Sabino, Ms. Wendy Arbatin, Mr. Arden Gomez, and I'm Russia Mercado. Mr. Chair, we have a call.
Okay, thank you.
Please
Please
proceed.
proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Also, um, for today, we have five prospective leaders joining us. First, from Class C Bakery, we have Ms. Gabriel, from Agustin. From Pro Tempo, Charles, Mr. Charles Electro. From Ampli, we have Ms. Laika Campo. From One Commerce, we have Ms. Bernadette Santos, Ms. Rowena Soriano, and Mr. Lester J. Operation. From PMC, Lisa Trinidad and Prince Columns. From SEPCO, Edwin Tuco Taiko and Anton Agar. To continue, under Section 43 of the IRR number 2009, we invited observers Commission on Audit number as IAP CIG Watch, pro letters dated June 24, 2026, and received an event. However, there were no observers joining us today, physically or online. Then under Section 51 of the IRR of IR number 2009, for pre conference, our objective is to discuss, clarify, and explain the eligibility requirements, technical and financial components of the project to be bid, includes readers' questions and clarifications to be raised. Note that any statement issued shall not modify the terms unless in writing and issued through supplemental bulletin. For the project information for our end user, Information and Communications Technology Service, Technology Infrastructure Division. For the source of funds, FY 2026 DCP Parent Fund. For the date of advertisement and posting of the invitation to bid, last June 23, 2026, through PLGFs, Level website, Facebook, and Reddit bulletin. For the approved budget for the contract, for this project po consisting of 9 lots, with a total quantity of 990 packages, and total agency of 1,121,194,034.46. Bidding documents may be downloaded at the following websites: notices.pdf.gov.ph and www.debit.gov.ph. For the start of issuance of bidding documents, that's June 2026. For the cost of bidding documents, um, for a total of 9 lots is 75,000. For the number of prospectives that purchase the bidding documents as of June 30, 2026 today, none. The bidding conference is open to all interested parties who have or not bought the bidding documents. The salient points of the bidding documents. Under invitation to bid, prospective bidders should have completed at least 7 years from the date of submission in receipt of bids. Single largest completed contract, similar to the contract to be bid and the value of which adjusted if necessary with the bidder at current prices using the Philippine Statistics Authority (PSA). Consumer Price Index must be at 50% of the ABC bid for. Bids received in excess of the ABC for the project shall be automatically rejected at bid opening. Bidding will be conducted through competitive bidding procedures using a non-discretionary pass-or-fail criterion as specified in the IR of RA number 12009 and shall be evaluated using the lowest calculated responsive bid. Only 2 representatives per bidder will be allowed to enter inside the venue. For purposes of determining a quorum, members of the BOC 5, which include the chairperson or vice chairperson, will be present either in person or face-to-face through video conferencing, webcasting, or similar technology, pursuant to Section 42.2 IRR of RA number 12009. The debtor reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare failure of bidding, or not award a contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Section 70 of the RA number 12009 without incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. Under the data sheet, ITB Clause 5.4, the bidder must have completed at least 7 years from the submission of the bid. The SLCC that is similar to the procurement project to be bid and whose value must be equivalent to at least 50% of the ABC, adjusted for current prices using the PSA Consumer Price Indices. Under ITB Clause 5.5, similar contract shall require to supply and delivery of laptops and other information technology (IT) equipment, supply and delivery of laptops, or supply and delivery of IT equipment and laptops to the employer. 50% of the project. Under ITB Clause 10.1, requests for clarifications must be in writing and submitted at least 10 calendar days before the deadline set for the submission and receipt of bids, showing use of the script on the procuring entity address. Also, the telephone numbers, email address, backSD Microsoft, and backSD Facebook page. Under ITB Clause 13.184, the price of the following incidental services should be included in the price schedule for first performance or supervision of on-site assembly and or startup of the supplied goods, furnishing of tools required for assembly and or maintenance of the supplied goods, furnishing of a detailed operations and maintenance manual for each appropriate unit of the supplied goods, performance, supervision, maintenance, and or repair of the supplied goods for a period of time agreed by the parties, provided that the service shall not relieve the supplier of any warranty obligations, and the supplier shall provide tutorial videos for installation, commissioning, startup, use, and maintenance of the items delivered. Under ITB Clause 30.182, same. We have the same set of incidental services that should be included in the price schedule form. Then, under schedule of requirements, for lot 1, showing the steel lot of quantity per package, we have a first package of 20 tablets in one charging card, 7 packages, and the next package is 35 tablets in one charging card, 69 packages. The delivery period is within 150 calendar days from the date of the entry. Then on that 2, same 20 tablets, one charging card, total of 7 packages, and 35 tablets, one charging card, total of 100 packages. For lot 3, 45 tablets, one charging card, 103 packages. For 45 tablets, one charging card, 141, lot 5, 127 packages, that's 6, 188 packages. 7 is 110 packages, lot 8, 97. Not 941. All of them boys, the delivery period is within 150 calendar days from the date of the receipt of the entry. The technical specifications, bidder must state comply or not comply for each specification and provide the corresponding performance parameters for offered equipment. Each response must be supported by clear documentary support in the bid and properly cross-reference acceptable evidence. Includes unaltered manufacturer sales brochures, official specification sheets, product samples, independent test results, and similar documents. Claims should be backed by documentary support. If the evidence contradicts the claim, the bid may be rejected. Any false statement pertaining to compliance form or supporting documents found during evaluation, post-qualification, or contract implementation may be considered fraudulent in accordance with ITB Clause 3.182 and without prejudice to the imposition of appropriate administrative, civil, and criminal penalty in accordance with law. Flashing on the screen the post-Philippine bidding documents. We will run through na lang po the text that's available in this website and filters. First, our standard requirements, then product requirements, manufacturer requirements, bidder requirements,
Because magkano yung benefit mo? Ba?
operating system requirements, service center requirements, comprehensive global review. Then on packages, we have extra small school ELC, then 3 tablets and 1 charging part. Next is very small school ELC, 35 tablets and 1 charging part. And small and larger schools ELC, 45 tablets and 1 charging part. Then for the hardware requirements for tablet devices, then hardware requirements for charging part, functional requirements for tablet devices, training video development and submission, that will be all for our technical specifications for eLearning card package. Compliance with the bidding requirements. The bidder, by the act of bidding speed, shall be deemed to have verified and accepted the general requirements of this project, including other factors that may affect the cost, duration, execution, or implementation of the contract, project, or work, and examine all instructions, terms, and project requirements in the bidding documents. No contract rule under Section 61.1 of the IRR of RA number 1209. Members of the block, including its staff and personnel as well as its secretary and PWD, are prohibited from making or accepting any communication with any bidder regarding the evaluation of their bids until the issuance of the notice of award. However, the block, through its secretariat, may ask in writing the bidder for a clarification of its bid. All responses to requests for clarification shall be given. For the deadline for submission and opening of bids is on July 30, 2026 at 10 a.m. Venue po is an office facility of the Foreign Systems Division that at is right to out Pasig City. Note that late bids shall not be accepted. For our deadline for letter of clarifications on July 2, 2026 at 5 p.m. Email to the representative of the Tax Secretariat of the Note, this is your business email sending activities and clarifications. That will be all, Mr. Chair. The floor is now open for queries.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Secretary.
Secretary. Okay, so any queries and from our prospective leaders or clarification,
Please
please approach the microphone, state your name and your company. Thank you.
Good morning po. Albert Nagana, Silicon Valley. Tanong ko lang po dun sa sample. Halimbawa, di ba tatlo po yun, 20, 25, and 45? Di ba isang sample lang ang kailangan? But, okay lang po ba? Let's say, 45, yung 45 yung capacity yung i-demo natin para na rin sa 20 and 25.
Ano po, permission to answer po.
Yes,
Please
go
go
ahead.
ahead. Yes. Sir, kung yung i-provide nyo po na charging card for the 3 packages is the same lang, okay lang po.
Pwede sir.
Thank you for the response. Any other queries?
Maybe as our respective leaders, if there are any queries or clarifications, you can approach them.
Hi, good morning. I'm Anton from SAPCO. Sir, can I just have a few clarifications specifically on the technical specs, if I may. Sir, start na po dun sa processor. Sa first line item, sir. Sir, is it possible if we request to change the Geekbench parameters para lang to allow other brands to be part of the spec info? Kasi yung Geekbench kasi is, it's targeted to a specific brand lang kasi. So would it be possible if we could change yung parameters ng Geekbench?
Siya yun po dito right na tapos actually yung mga other benchmarking websites na proposal nyo tapos specify na yung kung bakit na magiging limiting yung natin specification.
Kasi sir, yung mention namin ng brand that is usually favored by Geekbench. They don't use, there are 3 parang third party, quote unquote, third party apps that they allow themselves to be measured. So anything na preferable to them, they allow themselves. Anything that is not preferable to them, they don't allow themselves to be measured. So, sige, we'll do as advised by the back.
Kaya lang sa writing po.
Okay, sige.
You
You
belong
belong to the same company
yung
that
nag-require.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's correct, sir.
Sorry about that, sir.
Okay, thank you. Any other queries, clarification?
Mr. Chair, may I acknowledge po the other perspective leaders for that joined today from Cube Technologies, Silicon Valley, and eLearning Sweden.
Okay, may tanong po po tayo. Titigil lang. Sir, good morning again. Anton again from Samsung, sir. So regarding this display po, this Sir, again, if you could request to change yung IPS requirements para to allow other brands to participate. Kasi we believe also there are other more efficient and more faster response times to display. Specifically po yung IPS po.
Thank you, sir.
For clarification, sir, you are suggesting, sir, na meron much better na IPS.
Yung generic lang po, sir. Kasi again, yung IPS kasi it's specific brand lang po yung IPS kasi. Pag sinabi natin IPS technology. So we would like to request it to change it to more generic specs po.
Sige, sir, you can put it right now so based sa market scope natin. Marami talaga namang IPS technology na unique. So, pasama na lang din, sir, sa ano natin.
Okay, sir. Mostly China naman, sir. Yung IPS kasi, sir, pag sinabing IPS, it's mostly China brands kasi ang gumagamit talaga. Yes, sir. Sige, sir. Thank you po.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Sir, if it's okay, I have more questions na po ulit, sir. So again, sir, yes, sir. Anton again, sir, from SEPCO. Regarding, sir, Samsung, sorry. So regarding dun sa audio requirements po natin, it's mentioned landscape stereo speakers. Again, sir, we're requesting if possible to change yung requested audio from landscape stereo. It's a dual speakers requirement to, again, more generic. Like for example, quad stereos, quad speakers, dual speakers.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Please.
Sige, sir, ano ba na lang po? Pasama na lang din po sa
Susama na lang po lang natin sa akin. No problem, sir.
Any other queries?
Sir.
Yes.
Anton again, sir, from Samsung. So regarding po
Go ahead.
dun sa build specs po din. Again, sir, yung naka-state po dun again, it's not generic. We are respectfully again requesting to change it into a more generic specs po. Specifically, sir, kasi pag sinabi natin aluminum alloy, these basically point to a specific brand lang po, sir. Again, there are others more generic that would allow other brands also to be part of this.
Pero naman provision na for equivalent premium structural material. I think it's over there. So it's just giving an example that it covers or equivalent premium structural material. So I think that we will cover.
Okay, sir. Maraming salamat, sir. Thank you. Sir, to add lang po again, Anton again, sir, from Samsung. Sir, yung regarding
Yeah.
dun sa power, it says that up to 10 hours of battery life. Battery life for web or video use. Sir, we respectfully are requesting again, if it's possible, to change it from up to 10 hours of battery life for web or video use to video playback time. Or sir, is it the same po ba? Or is it equivalent din po ba?
What's the phrase mean?
Yung nakalagay sir kasi is web or video use. We are respectfully requesting sir to change it to video playback time hours up to 15. Sir, if you could consider that sir.
I think it's meaning in the same way, pero yung phrasing lang, yung playback lang naman ang ano, pero when you use a video, you actually playback na. But you can put that for a more clear
Yes sir.
message.
Thank you very much sir for considering that. Sir, tuloy ko na rin sir one more. In terms of yung sa built-in application, sir, it says here must include native productivity and office suite applications embedded with TOS. Yes, sir. So again, sir, if we could consider, we are respectfully requesting to remove bias specification. This is, sir, we believe it points again to just one specific brand na naka-pre-install po na application. Specifically, word processing, spreadsheets, saka yung presentation.
Okay. Any user, any comment?
Yes, sir. Sir, bali, ito namang specs na to is we provided during our market scoping. So, may mga prospective bidders po tayo na nagpasa na compliant po sila dito. So, if you have any suggestion po, let's put it into our
Thank you, sir. Salamat po.
So we'll put it in writing.
Okay.
Well, that's
Salamat.
that, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, well.
Again, sir, may mga few pa po. If I may, sir, just a few clarifications lang, sir. Another one, sir, yung built-in application natin to secure file transfer. Yung peer-to-peer encrypted file sharing between compatible devices without requiring internet access or third-party software. Yung next po is yung sa accessibility din, must include native accessibility features addressing vision, hearing, motor, cognitive, and speech impairments. All those accessibility features are in 1, 2, 3, and 4, plus yung built-in applications, sir. Again, sir, we are requesting the same thing if we could consider again making it more general, not more specific, yung ano po, yung nakasulat po na specifications, Mr. Chair.
Ano suggestion? Kasi this is a provision for inclusivity. Kasi ito rin naman ginagamit sa inclusive terminologies pag ginagamit sa inclusive end. Anyway, if you have a suggestion na mas generic, but I think this is already generic, please provide it in your letter and provide a bit of a justification, no? For example.
Understood, sir. Thank you for that, sir.
Kasi yung isang theory, panood na lang din yun kung sino yung response ng end user. So nakamas na ako ng item that was released. Okay, meron po ba?
Yes, sir. Last na po, on our side, regarding the item po sa display, so at least 2,000 by 1.2 resolution. Sir, again, respectfully, we are requesting if to change yung resolution to at least 1.9. Generic again po, 1.9 by 1.2 na resolution. Mr. Chair.
End user, that's technical.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again po, based po dun sa market scope natin. So, yung mga devices po na compliant with this solution. So, you can also add na lang din po sa officer. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Ay iba tayo release, clarification. Okay, wala na. As generally stated a while ago, if you have other concerns, clarifications, at hindi nyo pa naisip, ay you can put them to writing. Secretariat, please do the final announcement. Again.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. May we reiterate the deadline for letter of clarifications is on July 2, 2026 at 5 p.m. You need to settle at backsecretariat.web.gov.ph. Note, please use your business email in sending your queries and clarifications. That would be all, Mr. Chair.
Okay, maraming salamat. Meron pa bang ibang announcement?
Sa, deadline for submission of opinion of Mr. Chair, on July 30, 2026 at 10 p.m. The English Office Facility of Performance Systems Division that will complex Malacao Pasig City. Late bids shall not be accepted.
Okay, maraming salamat. Okay, so I think we finish our business. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga prospective users ng Malo. Thank you everyone, Secretariat and back members. Can we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Secretary. Thank you. Maraming salamat. Magandang umaga.
Thank you po. Good morning po.